Good morning, friends. It's Britta, and we are talking all about liver cleansing today. Some of you might be like, I don't want to do a cleanse. I think I know what cleansing means, and that means I'm going to sit by a bathroom all day. Not the case. You might be thinking, oh, it means that I'm not going to be able to eat anything forever. Also not the case. Okay. So if you want a simple, easy liver cleanse, that's what we're going to talk about. All right. But let's talk first about why do we need to cleanse the liver? Because some of you might be like, I don't even know why. Why would I even need to start? So let me tell you, and I posted earlier, some information about, signs of an overloaded and or toxic liver. This is all coming out of the reference guide. Okay, there is a whole chapter on cleansing and diet in the 7th edition, which is what I'm looking at right now. It's chapter 17. You guys, as I'm flipping through this reference guide today, I'm like, I think I might just do hub huddles out of this book from now on because, man, there's some good information in here. So a couple of months ago, my friend Shelly Garrett got back from the beauty school cruise and shared about she had learned about a simple, easy liver detox. And I was like, ooh, I probably need to clean my liver. Not really knowing a lot about it because I just, I didn't investigate a lot. I'm not a green personality. Okay. I just jump in and do it. But as I've been learning more, and I did do this cleanse before because I wanted to try it first and see how it was before I start promoting it to everyone. Okay. But let's talk about the liver and importance of liver health. Okay. Because I think a lot of us aren't even really aware of how important this is and how much it matters to have a clean liver. Okay. So let me move this a little closer. I feel like it's really far away. All right. So the importance of liver health. So the liver is one of the most important organs in the body, playing a major role in detoxifying the body. And I think most of us probably know that if you've been around Young Living at all. The quality of virtually every body function depends on the liver, which is essential for life. The liver is responsible for removing and neutralizing toxins and germs from the blood, promoting digestion, maintaining hormone balance, regulating blood sugar levels, and making proteins that regulate blood clotting. So did you catch that? It eliminates and neutralizes toxins. So that means that every food that you eat that isn't clean, every supplement or medication that you take, often have toxins in them, medications especially because they're man-made, right? If you drink alcohol, if you eat processed foods, if you drink coffee, all of that stuff has to be filtered through our liver, okay? Even essential oils get filtered through our liver. So it neutralizes toxins and germs from the blood. So it's a blood cleansing agent as well. Healthy blood has to circulate through our body or we end up with disease. We do not want that, right? So we want to make sure that we are supporting the blood, healthy blood, promoting digestion, maintaining hormone balance. That's the other one I wanted to talk about because if we have an imbalance, our body can't regulate hormones if the liver's not functioning properly, okay? And you probably maybe you've experienced or you know someone who is not balanced hormonally, and what a mess that can be, right? So this is really important to have our liver working properly. So the liver is one of the most important organs in the body. It's pivotal, again, for purifying the blood and plays a key role in converting carbohydrates to energy, as well as storing energy in the form of glycogen and fats. It's responsible for these vital functions. And this is all I'm going to read out of the book right now. You guys really need to read your book yourself, okay? So it's responsible for filtering and processing all food, nutrients, alcohol, drugs, and other materials that enter the bloodstream and letting them pass, breaking them down, or storing them. Okay, so if you're storing a lot of fat, guess what happens to all that stuff? If the liver can't filter it out, it gets stored in your fat as well, okay, which is not a good thing. It manufactures bile needed to emulsify fats for digestion. The liver is responsible for making and breaking down many hormones, including cholesterol, testosterone, and estrogen, regulating blood sugar levels, and virtually every function of the human body depends on the liver. beyond the physiological importance of the liver, it is the anchor of all emotions, meaning that the negative emotions we experience are stored, guess where? In the liver, okay? So with the health challenges we all face in our modern world, it's never been more important to maintain a fully functioning, healthy liver. An overburdened liver can negatively affect our energy, digestion, skin, and blood. And this is why cleansing and detoxifying the liver is so fundamental for good health. So, and let me just tell you a little bit about this. I've always known for a really long time that anger is stored in the liver, right? And I don't normally consider myself an angry person. But I will tell you that when I did this liver cleanse, I'm going to tell you about, I started like saying things and feeling things that like I was not a very pleasant person a few times, not really making the connection until later. I was listening actually to a Marco Polo that somebody was talking about doing cleansing and how emotions come out when you're cleansing. And I went, oh, light bulb there. I'm releasing all these toxins and all this negative emotion. It's coming out. It's flowing out of my body, thankfully. And so, of course, I'm going to have to deal with it. So what did that mean? It meant that I got maybe some gratitude out. I got some joy, which I don't have sitting. Oh, maybe I do have sitting here on my desk. I do. Joy oil, right? So oils that will support emotions is what you want to do then. Okay, so what is this liver cleanse? First thing we have to do before we start any cleanse, hopefully you know this, is you have to make sure the elimination tract is working. Okay, what does that mean? That means your colon you have to be pooping. You have to be having bowel movements to get it out. Okay, so there's 4 things that you need for this liver cleanse. You need Comfortone, and I'm going to talk about each one of these. Detoxime, lemon oil, pretty easy, right? And vegetable capsules, okay? So we're going to talk about each one of these. So you need Comfortone is where you start with, okay? Because you need to make sure that your bowels are functioning properly. Now, everybody has their own belief system about what is a proper or healthy functioning bowels. What does that mean? Okay? It does not mean having a bowel movement every 2 to 3 days. That is not normal, you guys. That is not how God created us, and it's not the way he wants our bodies to run, or that our bodies were created to run. Okay? Think about a baby. And I've talked about this before if you've seen me doing it in many videos. Think about a baby. Every time they eat, what happens? Within an hour, maybe a couple hours, they're pooping, right? And if they're not, they're crying because they need to poop. So that should be the same thing for our bodies. Every time we eat, we should, if our digestive tract is really functioning properly, we should have a bowel movement. Okay. So I'm not going to say, well, you can do a whole colon cleanse all in itself with Comfortone. Let's see, there's the Comfortone, ICP, and Essentialzyme, I believe is the thing, or Detoxzyme. Okay. But you don't have to do the whole colon cleanse for this. All right. But you do have to make sure that you're having bowel movements. So that means that you need to have a couple of bowel movements a day, ideally. Okay. And so for a week before, or a week or so before, if you're really constipated, you may need to just work on your colon first. I'm just going to tell you up front. Because again, you don't want to work on the liver cleanse and detoxify the liver if things can't leave your body. Okay. You have to make sure that the elimination tract is clean and that things can flow through. If it doesn't flow through, what's going to happen is you're going to end up with rashes. You're going to end up feeling headaches and feeling kind of blah, and you're probably going to quit. Okay. We don't want you to do that. So get your colon working first. Okay. Comfortone. Now the directions on this bottle are to take 1 capsule 3 times daily. Drink at least 64 ounces of water throughout the day for best results. Okay, so you can do that if you remember to take a capsule at every meal. Or I usually will just take a couple in the morning and maybe a couple at night, and just see how your bowels start moving. Okay, because this is a very gentle way to get your bowels functioning and moving. Now, if you do it like the bottle says, maybe you just do 3 a day, and you want to make sure that over the next 1 or 2 days, you should have an increase in bowel movements. Okay. And maybe it's not, and bowel movements should be soft and easy, not like the hard rabbit poop kind of look, okay? So I just want to make sure that you understand what a healthy bowel movement is. And again, look at the reference guide because there's a ton of information in there. All right, so you take do a couple Comfort Tone, maybe for a week or so before you start this cleanse, okay? Because your bowels need to move. And again, if you're constipated, do Comfort Tone for longer, all right? Okay, and then what's the cleanse? The cleanse is you're going to need 9 bottles of lemon oil. So every day, and this is a 5-week cleanse, okay? And actually, let me back up. You're going to take Detoxzyme every day for 5 tablets of Detoxzyme a day, every day of this whole cleanse, okay? So for 5 weeks. 1 bottle should do it. These are tiny little capsules. You could open them up if you needed to. Detoxzyme helps you digest. It helps you with the gas and bloating feeling, okay? And it helps just kind of take care of that. So Detoxzyme also helps digest protein and will digest all your food in general. So it's a great supplement to take. I take this every night, anyways. And it's very gentle for the body just to help get things moving and digesting, okay? So 5 tablets or 5 capsules of Detoxzyme every day for the whole cleanse, okay? So 5 tablets a day. All right, so then we're going to go to lemon oil. And you're going to take these capsules, and if you have everything but these, you could get these probably at a health food store or something too, okay? But Young Living's gelatin capsules hold about 20 drops of oil, okay? So you just pull them apart, and I don't know if you can see this very well, but you just pull it apart, and then I hold it in my hand, and I just fill it, and you're going to do 5 capsules, 5 of lemon oil for the first week, every day for the first week, okay? You can do this all at once. You can do this, you can break it up if you needed to, because 5 capsules, it can be anywhere from, if you have smaller capsules, 75 to 100 drops of lemon oil a day. And some of you might be going, holy criminy, I don't do that much lemon oil. Work up to it, or divide it out through the day. What this is going to do is it's really going to get your liver functioning well, okay? Now, I will tell you the first time I did this, the first day, and I started it on a Monday, and I had to not do the Hub Huddle that day because I did it that morning, and within an hour, I was just not feeling well at all, okay? And I take a lot of oils, and I use a lot of oils anyways, but it just did not set well with my stomach, all right? Because I did the lemon oil and the Detoxzyme, which I take every day, and a lot of these every day. So I moved it to night because I messaged my friend Shelly and I said, have you heard of anybody else just feeling like super nauseous from this? Because I don't know if I want to do this. And she said that she hadn't, but she takes hers at night. So I switched it to night and I was fine, okay? So you fill up a capsule of lemon. You're going to fill up 5 capsules of lemon oil every night for the first week. Okay, so that's week 1. So 5 capsules of lemon and 5 Detoxzyme. Week number 2, and I'm going to write all this out. Okay, I will put this in a post, so we'll have it all written out. You don't have to take copious notes. This is easy though. Week number 2, you're going to do 4 capsules of lemon and 5 Detoxzyme. For the whole week. Week number 3, 3 capsules of lemon and 5 Detoxzyme. Week number 4. 2 capsules of lemon and 5 Detoxzyme. And week number 5, 1 capsule of lemon every night and 5 Detoxzyme, okay? Simple, easy, very, very effective cleanse. And I'll tell you what, so, after I got through that initial first couple of days where I'm like, I don't know that I feel I didn't feel the greatest. I did not have diarrhea necessarily. I did not feel like I can't leave my house or anything like that. But I would recommend, if you're not used to taking oils and using these supplements normally, that maybe you don't start this on the day that you have to go to work, right? So start it on the weekend when you can be home and you can kind of just take care of yourself if you don't feel the greatest, all right? And that would include even if you start taking it at night. I wouldn't take it on a Sunday night, planning on getting up and going to work the next day. Chances are you'll be fine, but we don't know how your body's going to react. So maybe you would start it on a Friday night, okay, where you could be home on Saturday and Sunday if you needed to, because sometimes detoxing your body, it really starts to release the gunk and the crap that we store in our body and in our fat cells and in your liver especially, right? And so you just may feel sometimes just detoxing, you can feel a little flu-like, or you can feel just kind of run down or extra tired or something. So give your body time to adjust to this, okay? Because it is a lot of lemon. I know I was reading through Shelly's group because she's done this in her group. And some people divided up their capsules throughout the day. Some people took them all in the morning. Some took them at lunchtime. Like I said, Shelly and I decided to just take them at night, and that was fine for me. Okay, I took them and I went to bed. I took them with all my other supplements too. So just, don't freak out about that. Okay. But see how your body adjusts to it. That's the thing. All right. So while I was doing this, while I was going through this cleanse, I also started having a lot of back pain and when right between my shoulder blades. And so I went to the chiropractor, and, they do Chinese medicine there. And he said, well, I think it's your gallbladder. And I was like, okay, well, I could throw in a gallbladder, support. And so I was doing, because we had talked about liver cleansing anyways. So it's funny how it all just comes together, right? So I was doing the 5 capsules or 4 capsules maybe by that time of lemon a night. And then I got, I have GLF, which is a gallbladder liver function. And so I started doing a capsule full of GLF every night and did that through the whole cleanse. And you guys, my back pain, it went away. Okay. And a lot of it's stress too. So I'm not going to say it was just because of this cleanse, but it did help tremendously. I think my face was thinner while I did it, and my skin looked better. Reading through some testimonials, a lot of people are noticing they don't have heartburn, or it's lessened quite a bit. They're able to, their sugar cravings have gone away. They're not, they are choosing different foods. Some people do lose weight. And certainly if you eat a clean, healthy diet, and even throwing that E word, exercise, right? This could help you release weight as well, because you're cleaning your liver and your bowels are functioning. A lot of us just are, gain weight or add weight because our bowels aren't functioning right. So there's a lot of different benefits and side effects that are positive from this cleanse as well. I love that it's very easy and that I didn't have to change everything in my life, about it. So it's not like I'm not going to eat forever or not going to eat for 3 weeks or whatever, 5 weeks, or that I have to limit what I'm eating, okay? There's also, if you want to do Candida cleanse along with it, and again, maybe you start with just the liver part, so just the lemon, and then maybe at week 3, you can add in a Candida cleanse, or you can do this at any time, actually. The Candida cleanse is 7 drops of Digize and 7 drops of Thieves in your capsule at every meal, okay? Because a lot of us have extra Candida, which is yeast, right? Which we get a lot from sugar, that's going to tell you. And then you also chew an essential zyme, okay? So that's the tablet of the essential zyme. And Gary said to chew them, he recommended chewing them because then it releases the enzymes in your mouth and it goes all the way down. And so you're going to get much more bang for your buck, so to speak. So that's 7 drops of Digize, 7 drops of Thieves, with an essential zyme at every meal, okay? Capsule at every meal. That is for the Candida cleanse, okay? That's an extra thing if you decide that you want to do that. I have not done that before, but I think I will start it again with this next cleanse, this next round that we're doing, that hopefully you all will join me in. I think I'm going to start that. So again, to recap, Comfort Tone to get your bowels moving, because you have to have bowel movements first, okay? 5 capsules of Detoxzyme a day for 5 weeks. So 1 bottle of Detoxzyme. You're going to need 9 bottles of lemon oil. And we're just going to pretend this is Vitality, right? So 9 big bottles of lemon oil. And you're going to do 5 capsules full for the first week every day. 4 capsules the second week every day. 3 capsules, then 2 capsules, and then 1 capsule for 5 weeks, okay? And so then you'll need a bottle of the clear veggie caps. All right, so here's the thing. This can all be, you can do a quick order if you can put it on your Essential Rewards order. All of these, sorry. So you can put them on your Essential Rewards order. You could do just a quick order for these if you've already had your ER order go through. And just, or you might even have some of these already at your house, okay? I have 7 bottles of lemon oil, so I'm going to have to order some more lemon. But you can also redeem points for these, okay? So all of these, I don't think you can redeem points on the capsules. but it's, I don't know, they're like $7 for 250. So this will actually get you through probably 2 cleanses, okay? Or 2 rounds, or maybe you and your spouse want to do it. So 1 bottle of Comfort Tone, 1 bottle of Detoxzyme, 9 bottles of lemon oil, and 1 bottle of the capsules. This is your whole cleanse right here. In March, which is coming very, very quickly, we are going to be talking all about cleansing and spring cleaning, okay, is what we're going to talk about. So 1 week is going to be on cleansing, and we are going to do a challenge on this liver cleanse. We're going to do a liver cleanse challenge if you want to join us for that. So I would recommend or highly, encourage you, get started with this now. At least get started with this one, with the Comfort Tone, okay? Because you need to have your bowels moving. And so make sure that you start this. If you don't want to do Comfort Tone, I guess you could drink a lot of prune juice. You could drink a lot of Ningxia Red, which I'm drinking with my water and nitro right now. Anything to get your bowels moving, okay? Because we have to make sure that things are releasing and eliminating. All right, so I will type all of this up. I will put it in at the top of this video so that you can see what it is that you need. And I'll also include the Candida cleanse if that's something that you want to add as well. And I would love to have you guys join me. So here's the thing. If we have at least 50 people that join me for this, I will give stuff away. In fact, I'm looking over here at some of the giveaways, and I've got some t-shirts, and I've got some bottles, and maybe some supplements, and maybe I'll even give a product credit away if we have at least 50 people. So either show me a picture of all the stuff that you have already, because if you have it all, okay? Or if you do a quick order or your ER order and this stuff is on there, and if we have at least 50 people comment with their picture in here on this post, then I'll give away 2 or 3 prizes, okay? And we're going to start this, we'll officially start it on March 1st, but again, start the Comfort Tone now, okay? Or get it as soon as you get this stuff in. Start your Comfort Tone now because you want your bowels to be moving. All right, well, I'll see you soon. I hope this was helpful, and I will watch for questions and do my best to answer them. Have a great day.